Hi guys, middle of the pack runner Bill here. Today I'm going to talk about a running belt called the Naked Running Band. And this is what it looks like. First of all, to get into this, you essentially just step right into it and pull it up. The Naked Running Band is a 3-liter capacity running belt. It's made of a material called power mesh fabric that's quick drying, non-chafing, and bounce resistant. It's also very breathable. Physically, there's a big pocket at the front, big pocket at the back, a smaller pocket on the side, and another smaller pocket on the other side. On each of the pockets, there's a yellow tab that will help you get into the pockets more easily. Also, there's a key clip in one of the pockets. On the back, there are 2 loops with silicone strips on them. These are designed to secure your hiking poles or your jacket. Even with a full pack, the hiking poles can easily be inserted into the loops. Inevitably, with the added weight, there will be a slight bounce. However, it's bearable. Another feature of the belt are the secure race number attachments at the front. I bought the Naked Running Band from Gone Running Hong Kong. However, the makers of this running belt don't seem to have many distributors around the world. So, if you want this American-made product, you'll most likely have to go online and get it from them directly. There are 6 sizes to choose from to ensure that you find one that fits you. And they retail for about $46 US each. My size 3 naked belt comes in at a mere 72 grams. Alright guys, let's take a look at what we can put in there. We can put a 500 milliliter soft flask. We can put gels. We can put a phone. Of course you can put your headlamp, a container of food, a jacket, and even your buff. Personally, on training runs where there are no water stops, I've used this belt for about 15-20 kilometers. In terms of runs where I can actually have water pit stops or, places where I can refill my water, I've used this belt for up to 50 kilometers. There's no chafing, very little bounce when you have 500 milliliters of water in there. Essentially, if you put more than 500 milliliters, it does get a little bit heavy and there tends to be a little bounce. However, I've experimented with using 2 flasks, 250 milliliter flasks, one on each of the sides, and it distributes the weight much better. So that's another way to hold your hydration in there. I've not used it for any of the ultra races yet, but I know people like Hong Kong's John Ellis who used it for the North Face 100 and fit all the mandatory gear in there and finished the race no problem. Of course, I'm not elite, so I can't get to that checkpoint that quickly, so I probably need a little bit more than 500 milliliters of water to get to the finish. So, in conclusion, after putting hundreds of kilometers onto this running belt, the Naked Running Band is an excellent product. It is extremely breathable, it is lightweight, it's expandable, and extremely versatile. In terms of the price, at $46, it's not a bad price. I think some people might find it as a little expensive, but for what you actually get and the functionality of it, I think it's well worth it. In terms of quality, overall, the materials are excellent. I have no complaints about the materials. I do have a small complaint about the stitching. I think quality control in terms of the stitching is not the greatest. I've actually had to sew it back a few times myself, so it could be improved for that price. But having said that, I put hundreds of kilometers on it, so perhaps it's just regular wear and tear. So overall, one of the best running bands I've ever used, and I'll continue to use it. Hopefully I'll be able to use it in a 100-kilometer race one day, as I plan to very soon. Okay, thank you for watching. Have a good day.